We are diving into a specific electrical gremlin today, code P0043, which stands for HO2S heater control circuit low on bank 1, sensor 3. If you are trying to pass an emissions test or just hate seeing that orange light on your dash, listen up. This code is very similar to others in the oxygen sensor family, but the word low gives us a specific clue. It usually means the voltage on the heater circuit is lower than the computer expects, often indicating a short to ground. We are talking about bank 1, sensor 3 again. Remember, bank 1 has cylinder number 1, and sensor 3 is the one furthest back in the exhaust stream, monitoring your catalytic converter efficiency. The heater inside this sensor is vital because it warms the sensor up so it can start reading oxygen levels almost immediately after you start your engine. If the heater fails or does not get power, the sensor stays cold too long and the computer throws this code. Symptoms are usually limited to just a check engine light. You generally will not see a drop in performance since this is a rear sensor. The causes here often come down to physical damage. Since this sensor is under the car, road debris can hit it, or the wiring harness can touch the hot exhaust pipe and melt the insulation, causing the bare wire to touch the metal chassis and short out. It could also be that the internal heater element in the sensor has failed. To fix this, start with a visual inspection. Get under the vehicle safely and follow the wires from the sensor. Look for any spot where the wire might be rubbing against the frame or the exhaust. If you see melted plastic or copper wire exposed, that is likely your problem. Repair the wire with electrical tape or a proper splice. If the wiring looks pristine, grab your multimeter. Unplug the sensor and turn your ignition key to the on position without starting the engine. Check the harness connector to see if you are getting a solid 12 volts of battery power. If you have power at the plug, use your meter to check the resistance of the sensor itself. If the resistance is out of spec or shows a short, replace the oxygen sensor. If you are dealing with melted harnesses that go deep into the chassis, or if you suspect the computer itself is not sending the ground signal, that is the moment to hand it over to a certified technician. Catching these electrical issues early prevents bigger headaches down the road.